Probably about 5 or 6 years ago, I don't remember the exact dates, the church got a telephone call from Bird's Eye Renewable Energy. I am Angelo Sanfratello, and I am currently the president of trustees at First Baptist Church. And I have been here at this facility or this church for 31 years.
Dennis Atwood, senior pastor here. We had a gentleman in the church pass away the first year I came here in 2003, James Everett Joyner, and he left several tracts of land to the church in his will with no stipulations for what would become of those pieces of land. Once if we sold it, then we could be rid of the responsibility, but we would have no control over what would become of that piece of land in the future. It might become used for something that we would say really is not in conjunction with our mission, as a church. And so I think this was a way for us. It's kind of a win-win situation.
I have probably gotten within the first 24 months after the church's 2 solar farms went up, I don't know, maybe a dozen or 2 dozen phone calls, because we were the first 2 to go up in Wayne County. And then a lot of other people wanted to kind of jump on the boat, see what they could do.
Yeah, we've had quite a few, not just churches, but just private landowners say, how do I do that? Or how does this work? How did you pull this together? And it's, we've seen new solar farms pop up all over Wayne County since then. We have a lot of farmers, around here. We have, farmers, teachers, business owners, educators, and, in a small town particularly, change just doesn't happen real fast. So again, it took a lot of, I think, conversation and just transparency and educating ourselves about what solar farming is and is not. It's kind of an organic thing because, just sort of dropped in our laps. We could have fumbled the ball and said, no, this is too new and too many questions. Churches today have to be creative and innovative to supplement, the decline in many cases in that traditional plate offering. It's just kind of out there doing its thing, and like the sun, you don't think about it, and we're just, that's not primarily what we do and why we're here. So that's the way it should be. It's just out there doing what it's supposed to do, and we're trying to focus on our mission.